Yesterday, President Donald Trump instructed, Fannie and Freddie Mac to buy back $200 billion worth of mortgage-backed securities, or $20 billion per month. How does this impact interest rates? Well, let's go back to a time when we were in high school, sitting in economics class, if you were paying attention, and let's talk about supply and demand. Just real quick, 30-year fixed rates, they are traded on the bond market through mortgage-backed securities. So going back to supply and demand is if you have a demand for a product or a commodity, in this case, a mortgage-backed security, which is going to be the supply. If you reduce that supply and the demand stays the same, what happens is this becomes more valuable and the price goes up. Well, in the mortgage-backed security world, if the price goes up, the interest rate, the rate that you're being charged for a 30-year fixed mortgage, is going to go down. If you've been watching my videos for the past couple years, especially the Monday market updates, a large part, or a portion, I don't want to say large, but a portion of why rates went up is they stopped buying mortgage-backed securities. So a lot of critics are going to say that this is something that is going to be minimal to interest rates, or it's going to not solve the housing problem because home prices are going to go up. Think about it. We've talked about this. Interest rates go down. The supply of homes remains the same. That's going to put upward pressure on home prices. What we're hoping that's going to happen is that if you can get the rates low enough, a lot of those people that have those 2-3% interest rates that want to move, but it's too expensive for them to actually make that move, will get off the fence and start selling their houses. So this could be a great thing for everybody in this market that wants to buy a house, that wants to move, that wants to refinance. So this is something that's going to be big. The market has already reacted very positive to it in terms of interest rates. So we are in a great position today as far as rates. If you have any questions on this, if you're thinking of refinancing or buying a home, you're in a tough situation, because if you wait for rates to go down, you could be faced with more competition and a higher price. That is true. This could drive up higher home prices. But if 60 to 67% of Americans own a home, isn't that a great thing if our values increase? Just curious. Lastly, if you're thinking of refinancing, this may be a great time to really figure out that target rate and get you locked in. And so when that rate does come, get you locked in and get you saving money. I want you to save money. The banks don't need your money anymore. They have enough, trust me. Paul Brandt's Clear to Close Brokers. There's your quick update.